Now, a number of Kenyans are yearning to cycle to and from work in order to overcome the challenges that come with traffic congestion, including time wasting. However, Nairobi remains one of the most unsafe cities for this mode of transport due to lack of dedicated cycling lanes. KTN's special correspondent Alex Chamwada sought to find out what the relevant authorities are doing about it and whether Nairobi can become a cycling city.
Despite the challenges that come with cycling in Nairobi city and its environs, there are some residents who dare cycle anyway.
I keep it.
Kevin Iteba, a student at St. Paul's University who lives in Rongai, is one of them. Cycling is his main mode of transport. He resorted to using this means after realizing that it was cheaper, less time-consuming, and convenient to commute to the central business district.
Person that knows what to do, anachukua baiskeli, then you maximize your time well. You have that 1 hour to cycle. So when you wake up around 6:30, you are out. By 7:30, you are in town.
However, cycling in Nairobi comes with many challenges.
There are no cycling lanes in Kenya. And the next one is that you are highly mistreated by the people who are going at a higher speed.
Kevin has turned cycling into a hobby. We followed him all the way from Ongata Rongai. Surprisingly, not much traffic on this day. On his back, a bag containing clothes for changing once he arrives in the city. He told us that he takes 1 hour on a day full of traffic to reach town as compared to a motorist who will take more than 2 hours. With rising urbanization, planners say cities need modern mobility solutions, and moving around two wheels is one of them. A challenge to authorities to invest in bicycle infrastructure. Navigating through traffic is not easy for Kevin. He is now on Uhuru Highway. The good thing is that he will leave many motorists behind anyway. At the Bunyala roundabout, confusion, as nobody thought about the place of the cyclist on the road. The National Transport and Safety Authority says it will no longer be business as usual. All contractors will now be required to think about the cyclist.
If you look at all the new roads that are coming, and the example that we want to give is the roads along Kileleshwa, walkways and for passengers, for pedestrians and cyclists have been designed very well. And I think that's the future that we need to see, because you must separate the non-motorized mode of transport and the motorized mode of transport.
Like Kevin, Samuel Gidhui cycles too from Kawangware.
Na prefer kupitia njia Kileleshwa juu tukipitia Gong Road haina cycling lane. Kwa hivyo inahatarisha maisha yetu kama sisi cyclists.
In the developed world, infrastructure is well developed to accommodate cycling.
We encourage our governor to move away from just people doing pavements to doing proper cycling lanes, where things like being splashed by rainwater, being splashed by dirty water, you know, those things are not part of my mind. I can walk out of my house and comfortably get into my bicycle without fearing whether I'll be dirty.
In the meantime, Kevin has arrived at his final destination, St. Paul's University, near Railways roundabout in the CBD. Parking for cyclists can be a big headache, but he is lucky to have space at the basement of Church House.
If you have to be in Geneva City, you find within the equivalent of Uhuru Highway, the equivalent of Kenyatta Highway, the equivalent of Wabera Street, Kauda Street, you have points where bicycles are parked, the normal bicycles. So you find people will cycle into the city, leave their bicycle, rock it, walk into the office.
So for that dream to be realized, the safety of cyclists is paramount. For KTN News, I'm Alex Chamwada.